Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome back to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Today I've got a kit that is actually fairly newer, but it's old enough that I got it out of, well, somebody else's stash. Initially it sold for $8.50. Woo. I picked it up for $5. Really cool. Anyway, this is the US Tank Crew Europe 1944. And this is by Dragon. And so you already see the price. I mean, it's something that you shouldn't be paying a lot of money for. Not opened. Not opened. Isn't that cool? I get to open it. And let's take a look at it. Can't wait to get it open. It's like a kid at Christmas, huh? All right. There we go. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures. A driver. This dude hanging out of a hatch. This dude leaning up against something, talking on the microphone. This character here carrying something, and a commander figure. So let's take a look at these guys. See what we think. See if we like them or not. I think we will. I know that I build a lot of tanks. You're welcome. And it's always fun to have figures for your tanks. Sometimes you have to modify them. These guys are great for the European theater if you're just doing something in the European theater. Don't necessarily want to do a diorama, although you can use these for a diorama. These would be great just to put one on your tank or two on your tank, whatever. So first we're going to look at A. A is this standing commander guy. Let's take a look at him. A. So here he is. And actually, so you've got, it looks like 2 different types of collars for different types of jackets. Well, I guess it's the same jacket, but anyway, the collar either up or open. He's got leggings. He's got the, he's supposed to be holding a pistol, but he could be holding, I guess there's a microphone here he could hold, or there's binoculars here he could hold, so there's all sorts of things he could hold. That's pretty neat. Here's a really nice, wow, there's a 45 in a holster. A different style 45 in a holster, and a good old-fashioned 45, 1911. We have the ear parts for the tanker helmets. We have guy number C, letter C, is this one who's carrying something. Gas can in this particular case. So let's see. C is right here, this character here. And it looks like here's the front of his jacket. So that's separate. It really helps with the painting, I think. He does not have leggings. And he's obviously carrying something in this hand, and it looks like a rifle or machine pistol or something in this hand. So the moldings are very good. I can tell you that there are some areas where the mold seam goes right down the middle of the shoulders. I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, we'll clean that up. It should be just fine. B is the feller who's leaning back against something. That would be this guy right here. Yeah, that's this guy right here. Looks like he's wearing a pair of overalls. And then this character here who's sticking out of a hatch. And this one here who looks like he's driving. So you got a grease gun. You've got 3 tanker helmets. You've got 1 regular steel pot. And the strap on the steel pot probably can't see that, but the strap on that steel pot looks very nice. So very well molded. Very well molded. You've got two different styles of goggles here. They're right here. And like I said, a microphone. So there is some pretty neat things to this particular, and let me just tell you, I have built this, and these figures, they go together really good. Cleaning up these few little teeny seams is not a problem at all. Just the way that the kit is engineered, they fit together very well. This is something I highly recommend if you have US tanks in World War II in Europe. Again, even if you aren't building a diorama, just to put one of these guys in there, it looks really, really good. So anyway, you should be able to pick this up for less than 10 bucks, either on eBay or if you go to a hobby show. But if you got to go to a hobby store, they may still have some of these. I think one of the sets I did get from my local hobby store was like 12, 13 bucks. So, you know, not too bad on the price. And they paint up really, really good. So much better than the old Tamiya figures. Now the new Tamiya figures are really good. We'll look at them one of these days. But anyway, this is just something I had there in the stash and thought it would be fun to show you another group of figures. So thanks for joining us, folks, and we'll see you again on Monday for another adventure. Thanks for joining us.